Calling you a radical. So this is such historic breaking news that happened last night, that the Fukushima kingpin of all kingpins, he's the top two kingpins. You know, he's Japanese. You know, he went to Fukushima multiple times, stood there, talked about how great it was. Right after a trip 2 years ago, I remember saying, look at the pictures of him. And they said he had to have an emergency procedure. You know, and he was all skinny. I'm like, he's got cancer. He's got leukemia. I mean, all these idiots that go there, including Abby, all of them. I mean, 71 years old, incredible health. I mean, the UN nuclear Fukushima kingpin of the world is dead. I think it's irony that I Skyped last night, and that was improv because she wasn't feeling good, whatever, and I'm like, yeah, well, we'll do it later, blah, blah, and Rachel says, well, let's wait, it's later, it's 1:30 there. I'm just going to text her and see if it's okay. You know, we can just say hi. Okay. And she read it right as, and she knows. I mean, I sent her this link today. This is important here in San Diego, the usury economy, this freak show that we're coming to. So, when San Diego turned 200 years old, in 1969, you know, days before we landed on the moon, the ceremony on the Presidio had upwards of 100,000 people there. All the dignitaries, everybody. That's when the county of San Diego, the county, which is the second biggest landmass county in the country. I think San Bernardino's one bigger one. It's the size of states. There were 300,000 people living in the whole county. 100,000 of them. This year's ceremony, me, Peter, and the mayor, and Bill Walton. I told Peter, he said, what? I said, if there was 300 there, I'll kiss your ass. Probably 250 people there. Think about that. And they raised the native flag. You know how historic that was? I didn't know they were going to raise the native flag, but of course I went. I mean, do you know how historic that is? This place? I got my Invaders shirt on. Talked to a guy today, you know, and I tried to explain why I'm wearing the Oakland Invaders. You know, I've got shin splints now. So, just so you know, it hurts. But I'm an ex-runner, I remember it before, that's what I've got. I'll get a green flash tonight. So, he went to Fukushima, stood there lots of times, declared, oh, everything's great, and the lies, the cancer coming, and he's dead. I'm sure it's cancer. So all the international swim around the training for the 2020 Leukemia Games, dead tide pool jumping, Bob Beamon Blanche, world record holder. Just remember, I was given 2 months to live with this horrible disease. I went to the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. I know what recovery he's in. I know. And all the international swimmers are gathering around right now. They're holding ceremonies, dedicating everything to her because the word's getting out. She's not doing well. Let's hope that she gets a miracle. She's one of the good ones. 18, born on 4th of July. Oh yeah, think about that. 2000. Right before 9/11 changed the world. 3/11 killed the rest of the world. The karma that Obama, the Trump, that'd be the senators, the congressmen, the print media, all over down here. Helen Keller got herself. Kevin, you can't say the F word. And then now she's talking Coverup when she told me I couldn't talk at her supposedly. She was part of the Coverup. Everybody that went along. My guess, Abiy will be the next. Or Trump. I mean, Trump's over there living it up, eating sushi, acting like it's all that. In Japan. Oh, it's just Fukushima. Oh yeah? You seen Rachel and I's data? You know, by the way, the activist that escaped with me last night lives in Yokohama. That's 200 miles away from Fukushima. You heard her. AML leukemia outbreak in children. The Coverup. This is a giant story that he's dead. And they're not telling us the cause of death. I guess AML. I like these people, oh, it'll take 30 years. Shit. You can get cancer freaking the next day or 40 years later. And you know what the average lifespan is with AML? About 9 months. Oh, I know. I was in a bone marrow transplant. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you fucking lie to me. In the pines, good the sun from Fukushima Ocean. Where did you sleep last night? In the dead pines were the three sons from Fukushima, Japan. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're stunned, or alarmed. The great Pacific genocide, Kevin Blanche hypothesis very warm, been so accurate, it's unbelievable. What was my reward for all that? Cancer bill for $1.8 million, sleeping on a beach, attacked by my own government, hired trolls. Yeah, there's videos with my chest split open. There's videos with my simple liner that you have no clue. Well, I do. You don't even know how brutal that fight is and what a killer it is. Glad my life. Where'd you sleep last night? Watch these, and I said this a while back, these rats are going to fall. All of them are going to start to go down. Oh, the elites, they have a pill. The elites, they have medicine. And why didn't Paul Allen take it? Why didn't this guy take it? This is the UN. I've been over there. I've protested right there. I mean, that's who's running. He's been in Fukushima. Trump, and they're all going to get cancer and die. And not only that, because a lot of us are. They're going to hell. What a story. San Diego turns 250, 200 people there. Raise the native flag. So historic. So now, you know, you need to learn to speak American. Mexican flag, Spanish flag, the American flag. They were only here for 13,000 years living in harmony with their ecology. To this, tourism economy, built for the sake of growth, the ideology of cancer sales. What's Fukushima? Tide pools are dead, gray wells collapsed, all acutely. Chinook salmon, there's 102,000 in the Columbia right now. Should be over 1 million. Dying at sea. Oh, really? And it's not acute? Record returns in 2015, 1.4 million. You're above it. You're all above it. Where did you sleep last night? The dead pines and the dead pines were the three sons from Fukushima, Japan. The ocean. This is the one thing they can't. This isn't Kennedy's murder. This isn't 9/11. This is fucking Fukushima. Coverup don't matter. Can't cover it up. It's called death. Psychologists. What a story. He's dead. Out of nowhere. I'm sure it's a no opinion. Right on, look at it.